Alright, what's going on, guys? Today I'm just going to be presenting my new Lego creation. Again, it's another house. I haven't done one in a while, so I thought I'd bring them back. So this one's just an average, like, suburban setting home, I guess you could say. With a hip roof made of those plate pieces. So that was a little bit different kind of roof there. I think it looks great. And as you can tell, I put some siding on the exterior walls. There's a garage door, of course. So we got some decent, simple landscaping here. Driveway. Nice masonry facade. Here's where the main entrance is of the house, of course. Nice little porch with the railing. So let's take a look at the side. Nothing much going on over here. It's a pretty deep lot going back. So just a few little windows over there, and the backyard over here. I actually put a mountain lake style in-ground pool, at least that's what they call them. Nice huge deck. The sunroom and the door leading out onto the deck, of course. Big chimney for the two-story foyer, of course. Here's the pool again, patio around it. Nice garden as well around it with a nice plate built tree. I just kind of threw that together real quick. And a barn style shed. Take that off. You can actually see the inside. It has a little loft. A few little things, some tools back in there. Of course, you can't really see it very well, so I'll open this door. Got a whole bunch of tools, workbench back in there. So I just kind of made that with those sloping pieces and then some plates to give it that kind of barn style roof. A little surfboard on the outside there. This side over here, not much going on, just some windows. So it's a pretty large house, I'd say. Let's give you another 360 real quick of the entire lot. So, as I said, it's a pretty large house, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the floors off. So let me just set this thing down right here rather quickly and pull this off. So here we have the first story of the home, and the railing piece kind of falls off every time I take the roof off here. I'll just kind of get rid of this. So here's the foyer. Right next to that we have the dining room. Yeah, nice porch, of course. This hallway leading into here is a bedroom with a walk-in closet. This little picture frame over there. And the hallway continues down, leading into the large master bedroom, leading into the master bathroom with a walk-in shower, little dials and faucet thing, double vanity with mirrors, leads into a walk-in closet, and this little door out here leads into a little half bathroom or powder room. So back out onto the foyer. If we keep going here, we're in the 2-story living room. I'll show you that once I pull out the roof layer. So we have this hallway continuing down, and it takes us into the garage over here. To the right, we have a nice laundry room. Just past that, we have a little bench and a entry into a little study. So nice built-in shelves and nice carpet. Through this entranceway here, we have a nice kitchen and breakfast area. Nice stove with little hood. Nice custom-made cabinets, the sink, island, and over here we have a nice refrigerator. Some more cabinets, a double-stacked oven, and just some more cabinets over here. And in here we have a little pantry. So here's the breakfast area, and back here is a little sunroom, just kind of connected into the house. So again, through this hallway you can access the dining room. Little painting on there. So there's the first story of the house. Let me show this bathroom again real quick, because it does have a mirror that actually works. Well, it kind of opens up like a real mirror, like hidden storage area. So let me go ahead and put the second story on now, so you can see the bedrooms. Just kind of put it on like this. It's kind of tricky to get on right. So here's the second story. The stairs kind of lead up to a loft, and again the railing kind of fell off. It's not the big of a deal though. Kind of comes up to this loft area. 2-story foyer with a chandelier and railing. Nice railings for the living room. They're custom railings, if you're wondering, kind of just raised up off the ground. Here's the 2-story family room again. It's pretty nice. It's like this little almost bridge area that kind of leads to where the bedrooms are. Here's the first bedroom up here, which is kind of like a girls' theme bedroom. The pink like carpeting in the middle. Walk-in closet for this bedroom, and this bedroom does have its own bathroom. So back out onto the hallway, we have another bedroom over here with a TV. This one of course does have its own bathroom as well, but well, it's kind of shared with this bedroom right here. So kind of come down in here, little sink for this bedroom and closet. Then through here we have a bathtub and shower and toilet with little cabinets above that. So this is basically shared amongst these two bedrooms, and this side has its own shower, closet and sink with mirror. So and here is the little hallway linen closet. I want to include that because pretty much every house has one of those. So here's the second story of the home. A lot of it is covered by the roof, but still looks nice. So that pretty much concludes the second story. I'll just give you some final views here of it. The second story area, how it comes up. the walls just kind of continue straight up over that 2-story area, which I really like. So that is pretty much it for the house. Go ahead and close it up here. So there we go. It's relatively simple putting the roof on, since it's made out of plates. It's very strong, and it also allows you to kind of change the angle of your roof, of course. So this one has a pretty low angle, and the roof's not on it. There we go. So here's the front view of the house again. The yard is kind of angled because I'm doing it on a soft bed area. And I'm actually recording with my phone this time, so I can't really edit out everything like I can on my HD camera. So that pretty much wraps it up. I think the quality is pretty decent. Front elevation, I'm trying to get it just right here. There we go. So that's basically the 5-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom home, or 4.5 actually, including the downstairs bathroom right over here. And I like how I did this area up here with the peaks. That window with the siding looks great. So that's pretty much wraps it up for this house. Here's an overview. I love that pool in the back. I might make a tutorial on this kind of roof system. It's basically the same pitch as a 30-degree or whatever angle it is roof piece. The ones that are 3 studs wide, or 3 studs deep, I should say. The roof tile pieces. So basically, if you don't have those, you can just kind of stack plates like this and it makes the same angle, and I think it looks pretty good. So that's pretty much wraps it up for this house, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which I'll show you which it might be. I have some landing gear here for another aircraft. That's a smaller one than the L-1011. It's going to be a 757 Boeing, of course. Some of you already know. Here's like an engine for it. It's not done. This is just a prototype. And of course the landing gear are also just a prototype for now. But that's kind of how it might be. This part's just going to kind of connect up in here somehow. So that pretty much does it. I have a few interesting MOCs coming up now, especially that's going to be summer. So I'll have a lot of free time. And I'll probably post another update on what I'm going to be doing. I'll just kind of leak out what projects I may be starting next. So 1 is the 757. 2, a Carnival actually, which is something kind of different. It's going to be kind of tricky building that, putting it all together. I'm going to use motor and power functions and stuff like that. And I'm going to do a movie theater and a yacht, a full size, well obviously not a full size, but a minifigure scale yacht. So that's just a few of my upcoming projects. Other than that, that's pretty much it for this house. And can't wait to start building these new videos. Well, building the builds and recording them. So I'll see you guys later.